that you have more than just you, do you find yourself in a position where you take students in clinicals, or what does that look like?
Yeah, yes and no. Yes, we have, again, the same place that I did one of my fourth-year rotations at is still an active practice that students still go through. And if they want to get a little bit of extra shadowing, they can do that. But when it comes to actually being part of a program for students, no. But we have students come through all the time to shadow. And actually, we have one of my technicians now has ambitions to go to optometry school, and he's really getting a hands-on, not only from the clinical side, but the entrepreneur side as well.
Now, do you coach or teach when they come in the insurance side? Because that's a huge part of it. And that's a kind of a, if I were to want to be an optometrist and then you start talking to me about insurance, I might say, you know what, this may not be for me. I can't be running claims every day.
Yeah, insurance. And again, I deal with it on both sides. I'm a consumer and a provider.
Well,
so on the provider side, we don't want to get in the weeds too much. Basic things, yes. But as soon as you learn something insurance billing-wise,
it changes.
Yeah. It changes, and you got to learn it again. So with students or people that I know are here for the short term and then are moving on, the basic stuff, there's a foundation that hasn't changed, but it's very fluid.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Good way of putting that.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. So you grew from one employee to 14. I'm sure you got some type of culture up in there. So describe your culture at your place.
Well, in the beginning, I was a micromanager. I was staring over shoulders, making sure everything was done the way that I would do it.
Why do you, I think you kind of explained, but why did you become a micromanager, or have you always been?
I haven't always been, and I'm not anymore.
Okay.
But when I first started, it's your baby. You want it done right, and you think your way is the only way to do it. But I learned very quickly that you can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to delegate, and you have to learn how to delegate efficiently, or you're going to drive yourself crazy.
Right.
But no, at first I was that, and my culture now, I would say for employees, is to be a self-starter, ask questions, especially as ridiculous as they may sound. And I feel right now I have a group full of self-starters that are not afraid to fail, are not afraid to ask questions and get better.
Yeah.
So I don't do as much breathing down shoulders and micromanaging because I've learned to trust as well.